Virgos, people want to hear from you. They want to hear what you have to say. They want to learn. They want to collaborate. They want to just be in the presence of your knowledge or learn from skill acquisition that you have mastered. So I really want to embrace that leadership or that pioneering energy that comes through with all of this Aries energy that's surging in the cosmos, and be proud and confident in everything that you already know. Okay. That was what was really coming through when I was channeling. It was this public figure giving a speech. It's almost like it seemed like a bit of a TED talk, but it's just like you were in front of an audience and speaking into the microphone. And there was like a little bit of hesitation or doubt. I'm like, am I saying the right things? Are they receiving this well? But you just allowed yourself to fall into it. And then so many people came up to you after the speech was over and they wanted to connect with you. And they were like giving you your business cards, or it's like, here, like, how about we look at this contract? Have you ever thought about this? So speaking up just in general and allowing yourself to be heard. And this came through later in the channel as well, but whatever you're passionate about, it doesn't matter if other people perceive it as important. If it matters to you, it's meant to resonate with someone out there watching and listening. And that could be your own family, friend group, community, or at a higher level. I do think for some of you, if there's an opportunity, let's say, to be a guest on a podcast or to create more content where you are speaking and not just writing, that would be really wise to take advantage of that. Even if it scares you a little bit at first or makes you uncomfortable, I want you to at least try one thing this month where you can use your voice or showcase it in some way, shape, or form. It doesn't have to be on social media. It could just be like in the office or with your partner, of just expressing something that's important to you and seeing how using your voice allows you to receive whatever you're wanting. Another energy that was coming through, there was one other message, but there was something else before that. It'll come back to me. There was an energy too of like making noodles from scratch, like using your hands in a very, I know what I remembered. It was like, you don't need to be worried about your end goal right now. It was like this staircase, but the staircase, the image of the staircase leading to heaven or leading into the sky, that mold, that pattern was already there. Literally all you have to do is just take one block and place it on the staircase. It's like you're building like a pyramid and you already have the design, you have the architecture, you have the knowledge of what goes where, and there's no tricks. It's not like you have to play Tetris. All of these blocks are perfectly crafted for you to just take one block and put it there, another block, put it there. So I think for those of you that have a very big dream or an idea, it's literally just putting in the time and the work to place one block, one block, one block. And it may take some time or a considerable amount of effort, but you know where you're going. There's no confusion or there's no tricks. It's just 1 + 1 = 2. A² + B² = C². You know the exact formula at this point that you need to follow. So just keep doing that, knowing that your hard work and the time leading to this will lead you to that next level effortlessly. That was the channel message I wanted to remember. And then the next one was you making noodles from scratch. So this was a vibe of those of you who know how to actually make like pasta noodles or just ramen noodles or any kind of noodles from scratch. It's like this energy of using your hands in a beautiful way to like create life or to create energy that you get to consume. If there's any kind of single gay Virgos out there that can make noodles from scratch, call me, because I find that so incredibly sexy when people have that talent or that they can manipulate food in that way. It's a vibe. Bonus points if you're Italian and watching. But yeah, there just seems to be that energy of slowing down and really being purposeful in the creation of food and of nourishment for yourself as you're speaking and creating and doing all the things this Aries season. Lastly, the image of blue and pink flowers came into my scope. So maybe you're wanting to add some of that into your home. Pink and blue, that is the heart and the throat chakra. So that's what I was saying before, of speaking your truth, speaking your passion, what you love. It's going to bring other people into your purview. And some of you, like, maybe if some of you are like chefs right now too, it's like this beautiful dish that you're creating or you want to share your talents in that way. That could also be a very specific manifestation for some of you watching. It's like, yeah, start that food blog or that content creation or that TikTok, whatever it is. Like, people want to hear what you're passionate about, whatever that may be. Now, getting to the cards that I pulled, we have the 10 of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles and the Judgment card, okay? So for this, it's like you're clearly working hard. You're investing a lot of time, energy, and money. But is there a different way that this can be made easier for you, or that you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, but it's like, maybe we can ask for help, or maybe we can outsource some of these things so we don't have to keep going through these cycles of feeling like we're working and working and then burnout, work, burnout. It's kind of like, you know the path, you know the stairwell that you're creating, but maybe we can hire other people, because there is no confusion. It's like, I just need people to do this for me. I just need an assistant to get groceries and to get my mail. I just need someone that can help me understand the back end of admin work right now. So that's what's coming through for me with the Queen of Pentacles, is how can I outsource? How can I hire on other people for what I know is about to come? Or if you're coming up to a certain part of your life right now where you can see similar things are repeating, or certain cycles are again coming through, and it's like, I've always wanted to do this, whatever that may be, pursuing a relationship, expanding in career, starting this new passion project, but I feel like I don't have the resources, or I don't have the time. Very Queen of Pentacles with the 10 of Wands. Now is the time, the opportunity, that second chance for you to change that course, to speak up for yourself, maybe to ask for help, so that you're not needing to put forth all of this energy, maybe just at a different pace, but you're getting the end result again and again and again. So really examining different parts of your life where you feel like you're working a lot, but maybe not getting the result that you desire, and seeing where there are opportunities to change or manipulate or to shift your beliefs or how you're looking at the situation to make it easier for yourself. And part of me thinks that these kind of channel downloads might become from when you're cooking. In terms of cooking, let's say, back in the day when it was over an open fire, or even some ovens still have that kind of flame aspect to the burners on the stove, that you may get these intuitive downloads, or things might become more clear when you are cooking. So that could also be an energy to implement more fire energy into your life and to cultivate that passion or that energy now that we're in Aries season, okay? So what else is coming through for Virgos this Aries season? What else do Virgos need to know? 4 cards, please. 4 more cards for Virgos. I'm seeing this, it's like a stop sign, and you keep looking at it, you're like, oh, like maybe I should fix this stop sign, or like, how can I change it? Or like, maybe this is a riddle, or like, what should I do? And there's literally a huge path right beside you, but you keep looking at this stop sign. You're like, is this a trick? Is this a test? Like, am I meant to change it? Should I paint over it? Should I do? And the universe is like, this isn't working anymore. Judgment card. There's this beautiful path. And yeah, the path, you don't know where it's going to lead. And it might be easier to try and change this one thing that's right in your direct purview right now, but you're not meant to change. It's like, stop doing this. You're all going to know what that means in your life. Keep doing the same thing over and over again. It's not working. But this path is very clear and unobstructed. Let's pursue that. And I think intuitively you all know what that is, or maybe that path has always been here. You've just been afraid to walk it. So ponder that. Yeah, and they're saying it's like, it's not saying that that path isn't available later on, but right now there's another path, or there's another way of doing things, or another belief that needs to be explored. And when you come back, it's like that stop sign or that path is not going to be obstructed anymore. You can walk it, or it's going to feel familiar, but there's something else you need to learn first, it seems. Right, what else for Virgos? There's an image of like ice, and then a popsicle came through, and you're just enjoying this popsicle. It's like, oh, okay. It's like literally stop ice. Stop it. There's some other things that you get to enjoy first. Have some fun. Also, when I think of ice, I think of fixed water. I think of Scorpio. So maybe there is a Scorpio lover or energy that you wish to explore, to cultivate those creative energies that will help moving forward, if you know what I mean. It reminds me of that scene in Sex and the City when Samantha's getting chemo and they all have popsicles. And then Samantha looks at Miranda. She's like, oh, Steve's one lucky guy. Look at how Miranda's handling Mr. Grape. We love popsicles. Okay, 4 more cards, please. Okay, that's 2. Yeah, Virgos are fun. Let's just remind ourselves of that. Perfect. Yeah, look at this. Knight of Pentacles with the Sun. Opportunities, people coming in to bless you. Knowing that if you're waiting for a contract, you've been working really hard and you're like, when is this going to pay off? When is the money going to arrive? It's like, yeah, babe, it's coming, but we want to have some fun first. Like, these messengers are coming. We're in Aries season. The sun is exalted in Aries, doing things that allow you to shine, that make you happy, that bring pleasure, is heavily advised. Also with the sun being the ruler of Leo, perhaps that Leo energy, or people that are solar, people that are happy, that are influential, that are leaders, those are the people that you're meant to work with. You're not meant to work with X, Y, and Z. We want to connect with these higher forms, these richer forms, these more powerful forms to then do business with moving forward. Even clients that are just happy and want to be in your presence, they want to learn from you, they want to hear you speak. That's what we're going after. And then look, 3 of Pentacles with the 9 of Cups. Dream collaborations, opportunities that you've always wanted. It's like, yes, we've been maybe doing things that have worked in the past, but we're now being called to really examine situations that we've always wanted, even if there's a bit of fear of the unknown or a fear of speaking up and truly expressing what we desire, what brings us joy. But by shifting that paradigm, lots of beautiful energy. Dream collaborations. That sounds pretty good to me, Virgos. Instead of kind of beating our head over a stop sign again and again and again and seeing how we can fix it, one step at a time, all of these things will fall into place easily. And I'm just going to leave it at that, because those are some really beautiful cards to end off with, okay? Work. So that is my general reading for you all for this Aries season. If this reading resonated and you want to say thank you, all contributions to support this content creation are greatly appreciated. The link to our PayPal can be found in our bio. Currently, our books are closed for one-on-one readings. However, they will be opening in April. So stay tuned for that announcement. And please feel free to tag or share with a fellow Virgo that could benefit from this message, okay? Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful, transformative Aries season, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.